look at those mountains. How about that, buddy? Hey. High octane, you know, the good stuff. What's going on, guys? Season 1, Episode 1, Travelin America. We're doing it. Diving straight in. I'm your host, Untitled Wahl. That's my co-host right there, Rocky Mountain Wahl. Today, driving through Paradise Valley, taking you to one of our favorite spots, going to Yellowstone National Park, America's first national park. It does not get any better than Paradise Valley. Backstory on me and Rocky here with Travelin America. We live in our camper, 2010 Keystone Hideout. We're stationed out of Bozeman, Montana right now. We like to kind of bounce around, you know, we did a little camping in Idaho, did a little camping in Wyoming, but predominantly staying around Bozeman. It's a great spot. It kind of has access to all these different places. You know, you got Glacier National Park, that's about 6 hours away. Yellowstone's about an hour and a half away. You just numbers of national forests all covered around it. You know, I mean, a lot of people come out here and they go to Yellowstone, but a lot of people don't get to go dive deep into all the surrounding areas. And so through this show, I'm going to show you a lot of those cool places. But today, we're starting with number one. I'm going to pick a good jamming song here first. Alright, so we made it to Yellowstone. Made it to the Paradise Valley, beautiful drive. Oh, there's a deer. One bison on this road will cause a mile-long backup. First place we're going to be stopping is a place called Mammoth Hot Springs, and it's one of the few towns located inside of Yellowstone. The town itself is usually habitated by large groups of elk, so you'll drive through the town and it is not surprising to see 10, 20, 40 elk just sitting there right in the middle of town. I mean, they'll be right next to the vending machine. One of the main things about Yellowstone is it's one of the world's largest supervolcanoes. If it were ever to go off, scientists say that the whole western side of the United States would be immediately wiped out, and the east would sit in darkness for a good long while. So fingers crossed she doesn't blow. Let's just be good to her. Come to places like this, always pick up your trash and always be respectful. Follow park rules, and don't mess with wildlife. And if you're ever going to go out on hikes around here, always carry your bear spray. You got a big old 1,200-pound grizzly bear staring at you, you're going to want some. Oh yeah, there we go. Found one. The old American bison. Yeah, there's the courthouse. Hanging out. What's going on, guys? Crazy, these same elk spend a lot of time here in the park. They're smart enough to know that humans can't touch them here and they're safe. But those same elk will leave Yellowstone National Park come hunting season, and they'll actually go out and they'll go walk into legal hunting land and go, you know, put themselves in danger. Mammoth Hot Springs right there. God, the smell of sulfur is just overpowering in places like this. Well, after 20 minutes sitting in traffic so all these fine people can get a look at those elk, we're out of there. So now we're heading first off to the northeast entrance. Through a place I like to go visit. It's called the Mar Valley, and it's where a lot of the grizzly bears like to hang out, a lot of the animals, it's big wolf country. If you're lucky enough, you can get your eyes on them. They don't like to be seen very much, but... Watch the breakdown. But there's a mom over here. A couple of cubs running around somewhere with her. Is that them back there just playing around? Yep, just a couple little rascals. Dang, I wish it wasn't so windy. But I've been here like a half hour. Boom, bear. That's awesome. She's pretty far out. It's tough to get this video. See if I can show you how far out I am here. She's pretty far away. It's pretty incredible what this camera can do, actually. Let's go back and see if we can find her. That's cool. That's some playing around. Where's Mom? There's the other one. There's a little straggler. Spending all our time bear watching today. We gotta get out there and see it all. We're here at the Old Faithful Inn. We're gonna see if we can get a glimpse of Old Faithful herself. Did I walk up at just the right time? I think I might have. There she is. Whoa! Just heard her get up there. Come on now, get up there. Get on up there, do your thing. Oh, that is good stuff. That's enough fun at Old Faithful for one day. What's going on, buddy? Are you happy? Happy I'm back? You missed it. Alright. Leaving Old Faithful. We got her to go off for us, so that's good news. Feeling kind of bad for my co-pilot back here. It's a pretty hot day out here in Yellowstone, so we're going to go head now to Yellowstone Lake, which is the actual epicenter of the volcano. And we're going to do some fetching with good old Rocky Mountain Wahl. So a couple crazy things about this place. It's 3,400 square miles. It's bigger than Delaware and Rhode Island combined. I know it's got over half the world's geysers here, and I believe there's like over 500 of them. I guess this place was originally supposed to be called Wonderland. Way back in the day, they had a thing called the bear lunch counter, where they just put a bunch of raw meat and a bunch of food out, and all these bears would come there. Let all the people see them and get them around. You can go eat lunch with a grizzly bear. I'd probably do it. I do know there's a place somewhere in the park that every now and then, unfortunately, an animal gets hit. The park rangers will load that dead animal up and take it way up into the mountains somewhere. Bears are very well aware of that location, and it's basically the dinner bell when they hear that truck pulling up the hill. Welcome to Yellowstone Lake. What you've been waiting for, buddy. You ready for this? Ugh. Oh yeah, Yellowstone Lake. Good job. All right, you done? Drop it. Shake. Good boy. All right. Just leaving Yellowstone Lake, go back out up to Norris, and then back out through the entrance we came up. There's multiple different entrances. Both the north and the west are probably the most popular. They got a lot of good restaurants and food there. And also, I like to take my camper up there sometimes if I'm staying here for a couple of days. They have so many free places to camp. Something tells me this is one of those bison jams I was telling you about. That is a hell of a view, though. Right. Look at all those. Now, would you just look at all the bison? Not buffalo, bison. Oh, yeah. Red's starting. You can see them all getting fired up. You can hear them. They're all just grunting. Just wild buffalo. Yellowstone National Park. Oh yeah. There's fired up bison right there. Found our spot. Rocky's gonna hold out for a minute. The Corral, apparently voted best elk burger in Montana, so we'll be the judge of that one. What are you doing? Oh yeah. Good work today, bud. Whatever works. Montana's best elk burger, huh? Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. We're good. Gentle. Alright guys, we're back at the hideout. Good you go? Thanks for riding along with us today. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to be going to a lot of cool places here soon. We're doing a lot of cool things. Yeah, we'll see you next time on Travelin America.